on your new ladder to be able to mark the spot where you want to hang or drill. X marks the spot, right? This thing is so cool. It shoots a bright green X in chalk exactly where you need to hammer or a nail or a drill, whatever the case may be. So it's in the precise spot and you don't have to hold up the heavy stuff. Then it just wipes completely away. And it goes through thick things. So if you've ever tried to use like a pen or a pencil and you have to get through and then you don't even see where it is, this is gonna be perfect for you. You drill where you need to drill. It all sets up beautifully. Everything's even, and then you just wipe it away. Scott Hind is here.
So good to see you.
It's so good to see you too. Yeah. You bring us the best ideas. I've never seen anything like this before.
It's cool.
Ever.
It's really cool. And it's one of these things like when you see it, you're like, okay, but you don't realize how many times you'll use it. When you go to hang pictures, when you go to hang hooks, anything, it works because what we say X marks the spot. Yep. And that's the key here. So let me show you what we're talking about. It is a little canister, okay? And inside here is chalk. All right, that's the beauty of it. It's not ink, it's not anything else. There are about 250 shots of chalk, and it makes a little X or a little round spot depending on what you're shooting, okay? And then it gives you a precise marker as to where you should put screws or nails or anything like that. So say for example here on this piece of wood, we'll use our general tools tape measure. Let's say you need to go every 4 inches, whatever it might be on this piece of wood. Perfect, here's 1, here's 2, here's 3, and here's 4. And if we're able to come in, you see those X's on the wood, it may not be easy to see, but that gives you an exact mark. Say you need to hang something like, you know, it's something like a rack or a hook or whatever it might be. You need hooks every 4 inches. Bing, 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 bing. It tells you exactly where to drill. Here, as we keep going, if the camera comes left here, so you've got one of these brackets, okay? Well, there's what, 10 here? 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, that is way better than trying to get this dull, messed up pencil in there and try and make a little circle. We've got exactly where you put the screws for that bracket. That's why it works so well, and that's why it's so easy.
You're gonna have that, you know, the mark there. With this, you just wipe it off.
That's right.
It's gone. I mean, it looks bright green. You're like, oh no, that's gonna be on my wall. But it just wipes right clean. So even if it gets on what you're using a little bit, it's fine. It just wipes clean. It's just chalk. And it like blows it through there, right? That's how you use it.
That's right. It's 3 inches of spray. So up to 3 inches of distance, you get up to 250 shots. It's a pressurized canister. You don't need to charge it. You don't need to recharge it, plug it in, nothing. X marks a spot right away. So as you see there, that's about 1.5 inches. That rack, well, that tells you where to drill to drill the holes for the screws. And then if you don't like it, no problem. Like I said, just wipe it off. It's just chalk. In fact, when I was setting up and just making sure everything was lined up, I got a little bit on my shirt, wiped right off. It's no big deal. Yeah. That's the beauty of it. It's just chalk. It's so simple because when we come back, I'll show you. You can't mark that brick with a pencil. You can't see it. You know, where does that gonna go? And then if you try and use a marker and then all of a sudden you don't like where it is, that marker is permanently on that stone or tile. So instead of that, you just use the chalk shot and X marks the spot and you're good to go.
That's what I love about QVC. We find these items that if you walked by them in a hardware store, you'd be like, I don't know what that is. And you walk right past it. We show you how to do it. We show you what it is. We give you great prices. In fact, this one's now on clearance. We cannot reorder these for whatever reason, so we've taken over $11 off the price. You're getting 3 of them, and each one has 250 shots per can. Yeah. So you're gonna get a lot out. You'll probably never have to buy these either again. If you want to break it up, give them as a gift, that would be great. $8 each, that's what it works out to. So I just
used a pencil to mark those, okay? So watch that. I'm gonna take it off. Where are the marks? Can you see them?
Nope.
Not at all. But guess what? When I come through with the chalk shot, 1, 2, 3, 4. Look, I know where to put the holes to put the hooks in. Now, as we come back over here toward this tile, I understand that most of you probably aren't going to hang hooks on a tile. That's a tough job. But I want you to see, this is deep.
If you wanted to,
if you wanted to, you only get 1 shot at drilling in a tile. So you want to be perfect. This is about 1 inch, 1.5 inches deep. Here and here. So you take it out and it's like, huh, you know what? I don't know if I like it there. No big deal. We'll just wipe it right off and we'll give it another try. It's amazing. It solves it's such a random problem, but you'll end up using it
Right.
over and over again. That's why I love this product. I really do. Like, I use it all the time.
We solve your random problems here at QVC.
No, that's the best way to phrase it. Like, it's like, because it's just such a better way to do it. So even here, like if you're talking on brick, okay? So you've got these bike hooks or whatever it might be. Would you mind holding that on there for me? Thanks.
By the way, a lot of you picking up more than one. We can't get any more of these back in, so once they're sold out, they're gone.
Again, this is about 1 inch thick, so it goes right into here, and it, hang on, let me just hold this. 1 and 2, it shoots it. See right here? Now you know where to hang this rack, but otherwise, if I had a pencil, I couldn't get a pencil through there, one of these,
right.
you know, like working guy kind of pencils. They wouldn't go through there, but this does go through there.
Because
and then
it's
if you don't
shooting
like it,
with pressure.
No problem.
The chalk.
It wipes right off and you're good to go. So you can do the same thing here. You could do a hook on vinyl siding like this. You could do your smoke detector here on the thing. So you've got your base, your kit of smoke detectors and carbon monoxide that we present here at QVC. No problem. We can do, hold that for me if you would. 1 and 2. Okay. Is that where we want it? Sure is. There are the X's, but you know what? We don't really like that there. No problem. You just wipe it right off and try it again if you like.
And you know the feeling when you spend all of that time and effort and you're using your measurement and it's all perfect, and then you put it up and you're like, oh, that is totally off. Why didn't anyone tell me? This makes it so much easier to be able to do that without having to hold the thing there while you're trying to put it up.
Yeah, and that's what's great about it, because it just does the work for you. And I understand there's times when you could use pencil, but the thing is, this is easier, it's brighter, it puts an X down, and the other thing is it's removable. So you don't have to flip over an eraser and try to erase pencil off of drywall, which sometimes doesn't go well. Sometimes you take paint with it.
Yeah.
This is just chalk. It's not ink, it's not anything else. Here I'm using this awesome Today's Special Value ladder.
It's perfect for this.
I love this. I own other little giant ladders, and they're awesome. But yeah, you're up here and you want to install one of these guys, one of these spotlights, right? That, you know, again, we present here. Well, no problem. You get 1 and 2, and you see the marks right there. Let you know that, okay, that's where I need to hang it. It is so simple, so easy to use. I just love it.
What are you gonna put up with your new ladder and your new, what is it called? Chalk shot. Chalk shot.
That's it. You get 3 of them.
And you get 3.
Each one lasts 250 shots. 750 shots.
750 shots. You'll probably never have to buy them again. If you do want to buy them again, though, month from now, they're going to be gone because these are on clearance. We can't get any more back in, so you save $11.25. And the easy pay is less than $8 or less than $5 if you use your Q card. Scott Hine, you're the best. Thank you.
Always.
All of these problem solvers. Now, this is not a random problem that Black & Decker is gonna help us out with. This is an everyday problem, everyday messes, pets, guests, kids. And this is a way to grab them up with a sweeper. But this is different